Today's 929 day that comes lessons I learn. I'm learning how to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. I always speak about that, the person that you want to become. That means that future you. Of course, every single person is able to choose what kind of vision they want to really have for themselves and what kind of person you need to become to achieve that vision. Very, very powerful. That means that we're able to ask ourselves what kind of things we're able to do today that future you could thank you. Let's say, thank you, former me. Thank you, past me. Thank you for making a right choice, leading to become who I am now. That means that you are able, even though that you're not the best version of you yet, you're able to make decisions that will lead to become the best version of you. So that means you are the best version of you right now because your current you will make decisions that lead to the best version of you. So you're supposed to be very compassionate and grateful for the person that you are because you're making the right choices, showing up for yourself, and becoming that person who has the skill sets and everything in place to achieve the things that you want. So today we'll share just a list of 12 things that you're able to do now as a current you that future you will thank for it in the future. So number one, it's easy. Investing money regularly for the future. And that's a lot of different ways. You're able to invest in your skill set. You're able to invest in stocks, bonds, and anything. You're able to invest money. You're able to put to retirement. You're able to invest in yourself. You invest in skill sets to make sure that you're able to generate more income. And a lot of times we forget that the most important investment is in yourself. So, of course, you need to say that I'm Me Inc. The company is me. And I want to invest in this company because I want to make sure that I have the most return on my investment. Because I love the saying that the biggest return on investment is on yourself. So when you invest in your future, in yourself, of course, future you will thank for your investment. Investing time in learning new skills or pursuing further education. That means that a lot of times people could invest in courses, seminars, but do they actually invest time and energy into that education? Because one thing is showing up. Because a lot of times people buy gym memberships. They invested money in gym membership. They invested money. But they didn't invest in time and energy required to get a six-pack or to get the health back. Exactly the same with wisdom, knowledge, education. You invest not just money, you invest the time and energy. Those are important things to allow to get the most out of it. Number three is exercising regularly to maintain physical health and fitness. This is a massive. Because the most important resource is energy. I always say that the most important resource in life is energy. You can potentially have all the time in the universe, all the money in the universe, but if you do not have energy, you will be laying down in the bed all day long. So why that wealth? Why that time? That's why it's very, very important to make sure that you're able to exercise regularly, to make sure that you have physical fitness in place, that you have the energy to pursue all the things that you want. Number four is investing in quality relations with family and friends and new relations. Investing in relations. I think that one of the things that is beautiful is that you will never regret investing in relations. You will never regret investing in relations. Sometimes it seems that it's not worth it because there are so many things that you want to pursue. And in investing in relations, it seems that the last thing that you want to do. But it's so powerful when you build relations, when you're able to have that supportive relationship. You're able to achieve so much more. I truly believe that. And I think that I need to work on that. I'm still struggling to make sure that I'm investing because I'm the person who wants to go and do. But in that all the do, how much we're able to invest in be the best person for other person and build that relationship. And that's every single person supposed to do that future you could thank you. Number five is seeking therapy or counseling to address mental health concerns. I think that every single person has some kind of concerns. Like probably 99% of people are those people that potentially could address something. Maybe it's not a big one, small one, but a small thing that really holds you back and not allow you to achieve the biggest thing that you could be is still Because 1% could really add value. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. And at some point, it adds up, it compounds. So that means we need to work on all those small things that we could be able to solve everything and really work to become the best version of ourselves. Number 6 is establishing a habit of journaling to reflect on personal growth and experiences. It's very, very important because when you have journaling, what you're able to do, it means that this is lessons I learned, this is a progress. You're able to see where you're going. Journal gives so many benefits: clarity, goal setting, less anxiety, like making sure that you really able to understand where you're going. A lot of times it allows you to be much more grateful for the things that you're in, and you don't feel overwhelmed. It's very, very important to have journaling session because it allows to have the clarity. And clarity sometimes is all the things that you need to really pursue meaningful things. Number 7 is setting boundaries in personal and professional relationships. It's very important because a lot of times, again, future you will thank you, because present you doesn't want to have that difficult conversation, hard conversation, and really set those boundaries, saying this is what I tolerate, this is not this is what I do not tolerate. And sometimes those conversations, boundaries are difficult, but presently you is saying, I don't want to do that. But the best version of you saying that, yeah, I need to do that right now, and future me will thank me for that. Very powerful. Number 8 is taking risks and stepping out of one's comfort zone to pursue opportunities. That means that future you will thank you for you stepping out of your comfort zone. Future you will step out of bigger comfort zone because you were able to get out of small. Because it might be that your comfort zone is very, very small. So future you will say that I thank you for increasing just a little bit, increasing that comfort just a little bit, just to build that confidence, self-esteem, that I was able to expand a little bit. Because I love the saying this. It doesn't matter how small you start. It doesn't matter how small you start. What matters is how big you finish. So it means future you will say that I know that it was hard. I know that you were basically on bare minimum, but you were able to persevere. You were able to push it through. You were able to really get out of your comfort zone and make things happen. And future you will be very grateful for that. Number 9 is building an emergency fund to handle unexpected expenses. So that means that, of course, we need to understand that we need to live future in mind. Live today, but future in mind. So that means we need to prepare for a bad day with a mental capacity, with positivity. We need to really store good ideas, good memories, positivity in our mind. And so when bad days come in, you're able to have a lot of ideas stored in your mind, a lot of positivity. Exactly with the money as well. So you store, save money, and if something bad happens, now you have that. So it's less stressful having some savings. When something comes up, you're able to really show up and really do not destroy your flow when you have prepared for the bad day. Number 10 is learning to say no to commitments that don't align with personal values or goals. So that means being able to really say no. Say that this peer pressure really will not make me do things that I don't want to do. They will not make me to really sabotage my values, sabotage my morals, sabotage my ethics, because I know who I am. I'm better losing people around me, but it will never sacrifice myself. Because when you give up on your values, when you give up on your morals, you give up on you. So that means that it's better that other people will give up on you rather than you will give up on yourself. So it's very, very powerful because we're supposed to be our best friends. And if you are trying to really please other people by doing the things that you do not want and losing yourself in a way, of course, that is not healthy. So learning to say no is very essential that future you will thank for it. Number 11 is practicing gratitude and focusing on the positive aspects of life. This is very, 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 very powerful. That means that I truly believe that you're able to program your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is so much more powerful than your conscious mind. And sometimes we do not know how we make decisions, and majority of our decisions comes from subconscious mind. So you are able to reprogram your mind. You're able to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the best way to reprogram your mind is gratitude, is affirmations. So that means when you want to really program something in your subconscious mind, just repeat it. Just repeat all the things that you're grateful for. Count your blessings on a consistent daily basis. And you will see how fast the subconscious mind to really start to make different decisions based on your programming. Now you in control of your programming. You don't allow other viruses coming from other people, because there's a lot of programs by other people that are running into viruses. And if you are allowing their programming come into your mind, will threaten to allow their virus to come into your programming system. So don't allow other people's viruses come into your mind, because you need to program by yourself. Number 12, and the last one, is that working on personal development through reading, attending workshops, and seeking mentorship. Beautiful. That means that current you doesn't know a lot of things, but future you will know a lot of things. So one of the best way to know a lot of things is find people who know a lot of things and learn from them. So seeking mentorship is one of the best ways that future you could think, I really thank you for making this investment in this mentor and really spending time learning and getting guidance and mentorship and from this person, from these people that allow you to elevate your game. Very powerful lesson that we're able to really read from different mentors. We're able to attend workshops and really develop ourselves in the best version of ourselves, and best version of ourselves will be very thankful for the person who made decision to invest in that mentorship, in that workshop, in that reading. So I hope that you reflect as well on what you're able to do that future self could thank you for it. So I hope you just win, and see you tomorrow.